right, in today's adventure, Buddy and I are going to try to learn a little bit more about melting glass. We're here at the Chrysler Museum. What is it? Glass studio, right?
Right.
So hopefully they're going to give us some more information on how to melt glass. Me and Buddy learned a little bit by blowing up a few things, but let's see what they got to tell us. Let's get inside. Here we go. Get ready to walk in, but I thought we'd show you this. Look, they got glass skulls, like a brain made out of glass here with, that's crazy looking there. They even got glass hands on these figurines here. That's pretty cool. Oh, what you got there, Buddy? Buddy found a friend. Look at that. That's pretty cool right there. All right, let's get inside. Buddy, we got a lot to learn.
Oh, man.
All right, we've been getting a little tour by Robin here of what we can actually come in here and do. They have kilns that you can actually rent in here, and what we plan on doing is coming back with some of our glass and testing it out. Let me show you a couple of the kilns that we could potentially use right now. All right, this is one of the kilns right here. This has actually got a nice controller on it. We've learned that you got to bring this glass up slow, bring it down slow. There's a lot you got to keep up with to keep it from cracking and to get it the right temperature to get it to melt. But this is one of them that we could rent. They do have some bigger ones to rent too, but I think this one would probably be in our ballpark right here to try to do. If we don't get one, me and Buddy may end up getting one. There is actually another one up here. It's a smaller one. I don't know if they rent this one out, but he was showing us this one. That's more like the tabletop that me and Buddy were thinking about getting, and we may end up getting it, but we're not sure yet. Let me take over here and show you some of the bigger kilns you can rent by the day here. Oh, you say this is a coffin kiln?
That's a coffin kiln.
A clamshell. And we're going to take it.
Kilns for glass balls.
These
are used for fusing and for casting.
Fusing and casting.
Right.
And you can rent these by the day.
Either one, but this one's easy because it's so deep. It keeps the heat centered in the mass of the base of it. Whereas this one, it works almost like a convection oven. You see all the little fans on the outside?
Yeah, see all the fans on the outside, yeah. So it keeps the air flowing and keeps the same temperature through the whole unit.
Exactly.
And this is like a chest freezer almost,
exactly.
Right? And just lift it up. And now when you can see the fans on this one, and this one's like a chest freezer. There's so much of these kilns, and some of these are actually being used right now, and you can't even open the doors because these are slowly cooling the glass down to keep them cracking, correct? They just put the one they just made in this one right here, so it's got to say 10, 12 hours.
See real quick?
Real quick. I don't want to take any chances. Real quick.
Come around over.
All right, real fast. All right, there it is. We're done. We're going to let the air go in there. I don't want to be causing nothing breaking in here. But anyway, your glass is more fragile than we realize, isn't it, Buddy?
It is.
Man, it takes a lot more to do it. All right, let's check her out some of the rest of the museum here. All right, these are the real deal furnaces right here. These get a little bit hot, don't they?
2150.
How much?
2,100.
Ooh, 2,100 degrees. These are what they were actually using to melt that glass in when you made the blow glass. Wow. Holy smoke, that is hot. Oh my goodness. And this is the kiln over here that they were using to actually melt the glass in right here.
This is the one they keep it.
Just, woo! Wow, that's amazing.
Is that glass still hot?
That's the one that broke on one of their demonstrations right there. But wow, that's amazing. And this was just a fire.
This is our pipe warmer and what we call our garage. The pipe warmer, the glass won't stick to a cold pipe. So we got to warm the tips of it so that the glass will stick on. And you see they get hot up to about the point of where it gets hot.
Oh yeah, I see it.
There.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
That's the transition zone. And
Very
then
cool.
The garage is where we can take pieces. If we're working on a piece that's got a lot of different parts to it, you can take and basically park your piece in there
Right
in
in
the
there
garage,
and leave it in the garage for a little bit.
And then you bring it back out and add it onto the piece you're working on.
Awesome. Thank you, Robert, for that demo. That's
Absolutely.
perfect, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's cool. All right, let's keep looking around.
Realize where the level of the glass is. When you first start blowing glass, you might go in there and stick your pipe in or your rod in, and you'll end up that far up on it with glass because you don't really see the level. You got to do it for a while to be able to really see where
the level. Robert was telling us this is actually a giant crucible in here filled full of like 500 pounds of glass. Real quick, we'll see it. You can't even see it really. I see what you're saying. You can't. He says people go in there. You get used to it, but you can't really see the level of glass because it's all red.
Because everything's orange.
Everything's orange. You can't see it, but it's like 500 pounds of molten glass in that container right here. That's amazing right there. Y'all keep that hot all the time.
That stays on all the time. That's the only thing that stays on all the time. These we can turn on off. We need to.
Woo.
The small ones take about an hour to heat up. Big boy here takes about 2.5 hours to get up to working temperature.
Wow.
Because it's just so much more volume. It's about twice the volume of the small ones.
I just want to show you real quick neon signs they made here. And that is pretty cool. They actually have to make the shape of it. And then they actually send them out to a different place to actually get the neon put in because neon's a dangerous gas. So they actually send them out, pressure test it, put the neon in it. But they actually form and make the glass right here. They actually have a class, I think, on neon too. That is pretty cool right there. I tell you, it's amazing. I just want to show y'all some of the stuff they actually made right here at this museum here. They do give classes, and I'll talk about that at the end because I hadn't even looked at it yet, but Buddy and I might be coming back to one. But let's check out some of the stuff they made right here. That might look like a stop sign, and it is a stop sign, but it's all glass. They made that right here. Even made some street names all out of glass. And here's some of the old sculptures and stuff that they've made right here. Pretty cool stuff, cool looking stuff. Unbelievable how they can get some of this stuff to form into these shapes and colors. And I have no clue how it looks like it's hard. That's all I know to try to make some of this stuff like that. Like a figurine, doing every little finger and hair. Oh man. Buddy, what do you think, man? That's pretty cool, isn't it?
Takes a lot of time and progress.
Holy smoke, like anything, I guess. Now down here in a couple cases here, he says some of this was done by different artists and all. Check out some of this structures here. This is really cool stuff, man. And some of these, try it yourself. Come take a glass class, and I'm gonna try to look at different things that they do here. They got different classes you can take. I guess this is showing different ones. Fused glass, botanicals, short says hot glass class. That might be us, buddy, right there to start with. Now here you go, jewelry on the torch. Now we might try to use some of our glass to make something here. Pretty cool. And one more case here. Different kind. Look at that glass spun around like that, buddy. Man, that is cool right there. Having to get that white mixed in there like that. Well, I tell you, it's all kind of cool stuff out here. Like, just gotta get out and check it out. All right, let's check out the different classes they got. Well, buddy, that was pretty interesting, wasn't it?
It was, yes.
We learned a lot today. We still can't go home and melt our glass yet, though. We still got a long way to go yet before we can start melting our 1700s glass and making some cool stuff. Trying to come up with some cool things to make with it and all. Just melting the glass is unbelievable, man. I tell you, it's a lot to it. A lot more than I thought it was, that's for sure. But it's a really cool demonstration today. In fact, I did record a whole demonstration they're doing here, and that's going to be on another video that you'll see on there. It's the Chrysler Museum of Art, glass studio demonstration. I'll have another video for that. But today, me and Buddy were just trying to learn what our options are here to try melting our glass and doing some tests with it and all. And we definitely got some options here, buddy. Definitely. All right, stay tuned. We'll definitely be coming back maybe one rainy day when we can't get out and do some metal tech. We'll come back here and do a little glass melting just to see how our glass does. All right, stay tuned for that. All right, appreciate everybody coming along. Don't forget to click like, comment below, share, and subscribe to the Gigmaster. Stay tuned.